Yeah.
Uh, they got a softball on the field. Does that mean that was a home run? No, that'd be a foul ball, which made their field face or not. Yeah, the Mustangs taking field right now. Greenwood Rangers have already taken field. So let's go over the starting lineups. Who do we got for the Mustangs? Our lineup? Yep. That's what most.
Nobody really knows how hard he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note, he writes every line, and I've seen him at work. I know like goes on in his mind. Sliding inside his 4 minutes every time before you could touch the key or speaks in a rhyme. I know some fellas he runs with.
Tag on the mound. Tag on the mound today. Hey, the Mustangs lineup last on Friday opened up. They opened up. I think we had 14 to 15 hits or something like that. Everybody was hitting. Braden went 3 for 3 with 2 triples and a double. Caden Mendoza was 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Jalen 3 for 3. Grayson doing his job. The whole lineup up and down, and hopefully we can carry that momentum into today, no matter who the pitcher is. Put the ball in play. Yeah, rolling, yeah. Yeah, I bet he's gonna be sitting right around 88, maybe, when he rears back, get a 90, 91 mile an hour. But the Mustangs offensive, and you talked about just putting the ball in play. When I was talking to Coach Clinton before the season even started, he said he's never coached a baseball team with this much speed, and that's what it's about, is just putting it in play and outrun it, make them make errors. I've seen Jalen do it a few times. Hit it to the shortstop, he's gonna rush them, and they're gonna throw it to the dugout. So yes, you're exactly right. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, let's go to the Greenwood lineup. Yeah. Vince, that's the one you know, right? One of them you know. Yeah. Yeah, Watson. We'll go with it. Wajardo. Yeah. Tavares. He's the DH. Ogle? That looks like either DGLE or OGLE. I'm going to go with Ogle. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Grayson Register, who we kind of talked about already, as he's going to bring the heat. So Trace, our pitcher, Tag, going to be going up against that Greenwood lineup. He's looked good on all his outings, And he's one of the pitchers we've talked about, like, making it hard to not pick a pitcher, that player of the game. So he did against Fort Stockton. He's had, I guess, in all his outings in district, he's had one bad inning. He gave a 4 against Fort Stockton, and then they brought in Cole, the closer, and he was able to close it out. But Tag is good. And we talk about Cole being the closer. The lineup shows that He is the first reliever, so if Tag gets in any kind of trouble, they won't be shy to bring in Cole. And then I think after Cole, if he gets in any trouble, we'll probably be seeing Colton Stewart from there. So the Mustangs getting ready to take on Greenwood Rangers here as they're about to finish up doing their fielding. The sun is out. The field kind of faces the same way the Mustang field faces, right? That field faces north, so the sun's down to the left side, and it'll be in the first baseman's face and right fielder's face. So we'll be watching that. Behind the backstop, it's all brick. So when it pass ball, it's going to be years for that. Yep. I don't know if it's going to be an indoor facility or if it's going to be their field house, but it's going to be big. I bet it's at least 50 yards right there that they can fit in there if it is an indoor facility. If you haven't been to Greenwood, their football field throws me off. When you're young, they always tell you to run north and south, and this one's going east and west. So if you run north and south, you're running out of bounds. The sun, yes. Yeah, but Greenwood is a growing community, and the school is growing. I'm sure they'll be a big school for long. But the crowd's getting pretty packed here. The baseball team has a student section over there. Looks like it's Hawaii Day. Yeah, something like that. They're wearing a flamingo floaty and whatever those little dresses are, the grass dresses or whatever they are. So Mustangs finishing up their fielding. We're going to go back to the station for a break. You're listening to Andrew's Mustang Baseball on KCTF 105.5. I'm here with LT, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. And we're back as they just played the national anthem. Greenwood's on the field warming up, and the Mustangs are ready to to start hitting, right? Yeah, Dalen Jeffcoat's going to be leading us off. Ashton Mosley on deck, and Grayson Martindale in the hole. They all woke up a little bit, their bats. Which some of them, their bats have already been awake. %. They talk about, at least they better, because they talk about when it's slow. They're like, well, we couldn't hit it because it's so slow. I'm like, well, you need to start making some adjustments here, man. Yeah. Hung it high there. Yep. Playing some music in the background. Mustang's getting ready to see if we can, for lack of a better term, punch them in the mouth first, go get some runs, and then see if we can get that momentum. With a pitcher like this and even their teammates, if you can knock them out early, then, their teammates, everybody knows he's their ace. And then it could take in some momentum to the next pitcher, and they rocked him, they're going to rock him, type of thing. Oh yeah, he is committed to A&M. So yeah, and A&M, one of the top colleges in the nation. Last year they struggled a little bit this year, but they're still one of the top teams. Dalen coming in. Both teams wearing pinstripes. As Greenwood's wearing light blue pinstripes with black. Mustangs wearing their black with gold pinstripes. Both solid uniforms. Dalen's looking to take the first pitch here. That one's misses high. Yeah, let's see what he's got. That one hits the outside corner. So 1-1 count here on Dalen to lead off the game. Yeah, see if we can go deep with them. There's a check swing, foul ball. So it's going to be a 1-2 count here on Dalen to lead off the game for the Mustangs. Good curveball right there as he saw it, as that misses outside for ball 2, sorry. 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Dalen Jeffcoat's the leadoff hitter for the Mustangs. That one misses high and outside. So Dalen's worked a full count here. See if he can do what a leadoff does and get on. I bet he's coming right at him down the plate. It's going to be a fastball against Dalen's best swing here, right here. Curveball misses high as Dalen's going to start with the leadoff walk. Good at bat. That one looked like maybe that slider that you were talking about. And when you talked about it in the pregame, he hung it high. So that one went over the catcher's head, went to the backstop. Dalen starts with the leadoff walk. Ashton Mosley coming up to bat. Ball 1. Yes. Oh, yeah. Ashton watches that one down low for ball 1. There's a hard hit ball to left field. Let's see if the left fielder's going back. And he does catch it, as that was a good hit right there for Ashton Mosley, but that left fielder was able to get under it. It did look like right off the bat that he had burned him, but he tracked that down pretty good and was able to get out number 1. So
now batting number 13, third base, Grayson Martin.
I wasn't sure, Ashton's been pretty successful with some sacrifice bunts and stuff. Wasn't sure if we were going to see it there. I thought maybe. Yeah, he was. Grayson Martindale at the plate. That one misses low for ball 1. Yeah, I like it so far too. He's left the ones outside, and
And you have a pitcher that's getting those outs.
Yeah. Yep. Grayson gets jammed on that one, fouls it off back behind us. That one might have landed on the softball field like they're doing to us. 1 ball, 1 strike here. See if Dalen goes. Dalen does not go. And there's a foul tip right there. Grayson's on it as well, too, just underneath that one, as he has 2 strikes now. When they had 1 ball, 2 strike on Dalen a minute ago, they threw an outside curveball. Let's see if he goes back to that. I don't think he went back to he went outside curveball, high and outside fastball, and then he went the slider up. Dalen goes. That's going to be a strike 3 call. And Dalen gets thrown out right there. So strike him out, throw him out. Dalen looked like he might have swung around that. And that's out number 3 up, 3 down for the Mustangs. As now we're going into the bottom of the 1st inning. Tied 0-0. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Baseball on KACTF from 105.5. I'm here with LT, and we'll be back in 90 seconds. And we're back here in Greenwood as Tag just threw his last warm-up pitch. Braden throws it down. Perfect dart to second base. We're getting ready with Dylan Dominguez stepping into the box.
Dylan Dominguez.
Dylan Dominguez is a senior, correct? Yes, yep. Dylan, growing up, had a big arm, didn't he? They don't pitch him as well, huh? There's a first pitch swinging. It's going to go to the center field. Jay Sean's trying to get up there. He calls Caden off, and he does catch it for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out right there for Garcia. Yeah, I like to see the communication as they were both going for it. And Jay Sean called him off. Caden backed off, and Jay Sean made the play. Yes, you are right. So now we got Finch up to bat. There's a swing and a miss. First pitch off speed. Looked like a little curveball right there. Strike 1. Finch playing catcher for the Greenwood Rangers. There's another pitch outside. He watches that one for ball 1.
You know, Braden's going to be the rest of this medicine here.
Yeah. That ball misses outside for ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike here on Finch, the number 2 batter in Greenwood's lineup. There's a foul ball, kind of a chopper to the left side at third base, about 3 feet foul. Yep. Yeah.
Carolina days because he's the catcher.
There's a ground ball to Grayson Martindale. He scoops it up, goes one, and out number two. With a 5-3 put out for the Mustangs. 2 up, 2 down. Here we got Watzel. He is big lefty right here, number 12. Score update for the Mustangs. Andrews Mustangs softball leading 4-1 after 2 here in Greenwood, just on the other side of that concession stand. There's a ground ball to Ashton Mosley. He scoops it up, and he gets that out at first for 3 up, 3 down. Mustangs are going to go to the top of the second. Tied 0-0, and you're listening to Andrews Mustang Baseball on KCTF on 105.5. I'm Dimitri here with LT, and we'll be back in 90 seconds. We are in for a pitching duel. And we're back here in Greenwood as the register just throws his last warm-up pitch. Catcher throws it down to second. Braden Williams, he's catching. And, we get those 3 outs, and 20 seconds later, he's over here warming up batting. And I'm like, how did he even get his gear off already? He's anxious to get up in that plate. Does he? You see a shoe by the door and then one by the kitchen table. Braden Williams leading us off here in the top of the second inning. Watches that first pitch. Fastball, high. Yep. That was a ball. Braden watches that one low and outside for ball 2. Braden was 3 for 3, 2 triples and a double last game. His best game probably of the year at the plate. Yep. That ball misses high. Ooh, they call it a strike as that one missed high. And as you can hear from our fans, that was not a favorable call, as that one missed at his chin probably. There's a ground ball. It's going to go to second. He scoops it up, throws it to first, and gets the out at first for out number 1. Yeah. Yeah, well, he calls that. That was a high curveball. It's a ball. If he calls that correctly, he watches that one. Yeah. Yep. Kaden Mendoza watches first pitch strike on the outside corner.
Catchers catch a ball and they're sliding the hand.
Yeah.
So they're catching and pulling the hand all the way. They're not going to get that call.
Yeah.
So they're not the justice in the If you look at Britain, they set up all the way all the way on the outside.
That was a foul ball for
Yeah,
Caden.
1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul tip. Catch for out number 2.
He gets up on that ground.
Yeah, he works fast.
Now batting number 8, playing shortstop, Eddie Murray.
Yeah.
He's that way.
He starts as soon as that umpire throws that 1. Points that finger. So here's a first pitch foul ball for Evan Munoz.
It's funny watching that pitch. He is constantly pumped the entire time he's out there. He's over there listening.
Yeah, he's an emotional kid for sure.
He was pumped up for the game. He was over there bobbing his head up and down. It was fun to watch.
Evan Munoz watches that one for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Curveball gets in there for a strike. Just gets the outside corner right there for 1 ball, 2 strike. Foul tip, catch for strike number 3. So 3 up, 3 down for the Mustangs as the Mustangs Grayson Register making it pretty quick work for the against the Mustangs. We're going to the bottom of the second, still tied 0-0. You're listening to Andrews Mustang Baseball on KCTF on 105.5. I'm here with LT, and we'll be back in 90 seconds. We need to start working him a little deeper in the count. If not, he's gonna go. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Trey's going to take advantage of it. And we're back as the Mustangs are just watched the double go through to the gap. Maybe a triple as he's rounding third. Nope, he's going to stay at 2. As Trace had him 0-2, and he gets a double, stand-up double. And really the first hit of the ball game for either team.
Now batting number 3,
That was Guajardo, their center fielder is who that was. So now they got Tavares coming up to bat, their third baseman. Yeah, he did. Off the bat, I thought Jay Sean had a chance, but he got there pretty quick. Runner on second. That ball's gonna, I guess they're not gonna call that a strike, as it must have been outside. Braden, looks like Braden was twisted up as he's calling time. There might have been a little confusion on pitches right there. Braden might have been expecting a fastball and it curved right past his glove. Yeah. So now that runner moves over to third here with 1 ball. Yeah, you're right. There's a hard hit ball to left field. Zach's going back. They're going to try to tag. Zach's going to come up firing. They do tag. He lets go of the ball, and they're going to score a run here as they manufacture a run after a leadoff double. The sacrifice fly right there for Tavares.
now batting number 14.
Now they got Montez, their first baseman, up to bat.
Red.
You're right. Yeah, working them deep. Yep. That ball misses just high and outside. Yeah. There's a strike on the outside corner for Trace. Yep. Yep, they do. Friday. Yep. There's a swing and a big swing and a miss right there. He swung out of his shoes right there is what we call it.
I think I've seen more of this first base coach.
That one's way up, blowing outside. Oh yeah, he was. He was up there scouting us. There's a foul tip. He had him fooled right there. He just battles that off and goes towards the first base dugout. So we're gonna run it back with a 2-2 count. People have scouted in baseball. You see it a lot in football. Yeah, he did. That one misses high for ball 3. Full count. Yeah, it's the opposite. There's a swing and a miss. He tips it. Yeah, and I thought he's about to get on. Full count. There's a ball to foul ball to the right side, just out of Dalen's reach. So we're gonna run it back again with the full count. Good battle right here, good at bat, and this is like what we were talking about that Mustangs need to kind of do to register is get them deep. This is probably I think the 8th pitch of this. According to the scoreboard, it's 3 balls, 3 strikes. There's a hard hit ball to left center. Jay Sean's going back. He's gonna get underneath it. He does catch it. Route number 2. They are making good contact here on Trace Garcia, but Jay Sean and Zach Cabrera are able to chase him down. Except that one double.
Branson Cantrell.
Branson Cantrell, is that who they said was up to bat? Number 11. He's the DH. He's DHing for the, I think that might be the right fielder. Lester or Luter. There's a ground ball. It's going to be up the middle. Evans going to try to get there. He does stop it. But he has no play at 1 as he did stop it. Great work. Kind of a slow grounder. Just out of the pitcher Trace's reach. And then Evan gets it right where the green starts at the end of the infield. But he had no play to be able to make it to first. So he gets basically an infield single there. So they got a runner on first, 2 outs. Get a ground ball, get out of here. That ball misses just outside. Ball 1. Pick off the tip right there. Dalen tags, gets it back to the pitcher as he slides in safe easily. Yeah, see him. He looks pretty quick. He didn't go there. There's going to be a ground ball to Grayson. He scoops it up. He thought about second, but he goes 1. And he pulls Grayson Dalen off. That's going to be – I don't know if he had anybody at second, but Grayson ended up making a sidearm throw to Dalen in there. Dalen tried to stretch, and he gets pulled off about 3 or 4 inches. End up being saved. So now they got a runner on first and second here with 2 outs. Let's see if we can not let that bite us. As now we have Register, I believe, is up to bat. No, this is Ogle. Is this number 4? Or maybe I'm 1 batter off. Yeah, this is because Dylan's. Yeah, Ogle was just batting. I gave him 2.
Braden's pretty crazy with his play calls. pitch calls because if you watch him, a lot of the times
There's a foul ball.
he gets those balls called up to him. He goes for the same type of pitches.
Yep. Yep. Is this a 1-ball, 2-strike? There's a swing and a miss. He's going to have to throw it to first. Not an easy throw, and he does. Yeah, the Mustangs get out of the inning, but not before giving up one after a double and a sacrifice fly. So we're going into the top of the third inning, trailing 1-0. And you're listening to Dangerous Mustang Baseball on KACTF from 105.5. I'm here with LT, and we'll be back in 60 seconds. And we're back here in Greenwood as the Mustangs are trailing 0-1 as Greenwood gets one run in the bottom of the second inning off of a sacrifice fly. They got a leadoff double, and then he was able to move over on what it looked like a miscommunication between catcher and pitcher, probably on those previous two pitches, the one that crossed up and the one that was hit. And because Braden called time real quick and said, hey, this is what happened. I'm not sure if when there's a runner on second, if they change their signs. A lot of times teams do. But I don't know if they were thinking that far in advance because he did get on second. Anyhow, Zach Cabrera watched that first pitch strike. Yeah. There's a check swing. He was kind of on it right there, just underneath it as he fouls that one off to the backstop. You see that bat boy throwing the catcher the ball, and he couldn't see because of the sun. So that's going to play a role, maybe on a bunt. That's what I would do is bunt right here. That sun might play a role. Watches that one for strike number 3, out number 1. Yeah, was a great curveball. Had Zach's timing was a little off right there. Jayshawn DeBow stepping into the box with Trace on deck. Good crowd here in Greenwood as Mustangs brought a lot of fans. And Greenwood, of course, they always have the support. No one misses high. As we were just talking about in the break as Register, he throws hard. We've talked about that already. But he's throwing a couple to the backstop. That one goes to the backstop. And it makes it hard sometimes as a batter. You're, wild, and the next 3 strikes in a row. That one misses high too for the curveball that doesn't get down. So Jayshawn finds himself up 2-0. Swing and a miss right there for Jayshawn. Just underneath it. Yeah, just less movement is probably best for you here. Baseball Pecos beating Monahans 1-0 after 2. Mustangs and softball still winning, but only 43 after 3. Jayshawn looking at a 0-2 count. Or 2-2 count. He did not go. Yeah, so there's going to be a ball 3. Sorry, I said 0-2, but I think we're looking at ball 3 now. So a full count right here on Jayshawn as he's battling, trying to get on. Jayshawn would be a good asset on the bases right here. Should be 2-strike approach. That one misses outside for ball 4. So Jayshawn works himself a walk. He got some speed on the bases with Trace Garcia coming up. Maybe a
Now batting number
A bunt
12,
attempt right here for Trace. No. Trace does really well putting the bat to the ball. Yeah, I would too. He doesn't have a great lead over there. That's a first pitch strike on the inside corner. And he really has a slow, unless he does a better slide step. Right there, it was a slow little leg kick. But of course, he makes it up with his speed to the plate. Jay Sean got a little bit bigger right now. Yeah. They pulled back. That's going to hit him. Foul ball, no. So they're going to call foul balls. That's dangerous as he's our pitcher, and he's shaking his right hand right there as a. Hopefully that doesn't affect his throwing motion, as that's what Whitehead's over there looking at. I know Whitehead's asking. All right, so Trace looks like he's okay. He's going to be okay. Jay Sean over there on first base. Yeah. Yeah, I thought the same thing. You stood up and you were in the way.
Huh?
That one misses down low. Top of the third, Mustangs trailing 1-0. We got one out. Jay Sean's on the. There's a swing and a miss. It was on the separation, so that's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 3, out number 2. Now we got Dalen Jeffcoat up to bat. Jay Sean's still over there on first. Dalen walked his first at bat. It's the only way we've gone on. We've had 2 walks, Jay Sean and Dalen. That one's going to move Jay Sean to second as that one goes inside and it goes back to the backstop. Catcher telling Grayson Register to kind of calm down there. Busy. Dalen looking at a 1-0 pitch. Jay Sean now in scoring position at second. Good speed over there. Dalen went at that foul ball and looks like it went and got the catcher's thigh, the inner thigh. So the umpire does what any good umpire does, and he walks that ball to the pitcher, give him a little bit of time to walk it off. Finch looks like he's going to be okay as he's walking it off, but yeah, that he's going to have a bruise. Yeah. Telling him that's what he gets for calling a curveball right there. Seminole Indians beating Fort Stockton 1-0 at the end of 3. Close game right there. 1-1 pitch. There's a hard hitter. Left field. Jay Sean's coming around. Let's say they're gonna send him. And he's coming around. He get an RBI single by Dalen Jeffcoat. Inside the ball game here in the bottom of the top of the third inning. As Dalen gets a single from left field, Jay Sean with his speed. Coach Whitehead was singing them the whole time. Yeah. Dalen Jeffcoat comes up big right there as he gets himself an RBI single. That might have been it was an off speed. He set on it. He had just seen it. Yeah, he had just seen it. So Ashton Mosley up to bat now. See if we can keep the momentum going. He hits the ground ball. It's getting to left field. The Mingus is going to try to make the play. And Ashton Mosley heat fakes for an infield single. So the Mustangs are starting to get some momentum here as Ashton Mosley gets himself an infield single. Dylan Dominguez, yeah. Dylan was playing. Dylan was playing kind of up the middle, and he was able to backhand that. But, Ashton's got some speed in his own, so 2 singles in a row right there for the Mustangs, and now we got Grayson Martindale batting in a 3-hole. Mustangs tied the ball game here in the top of the third inning, 1-1. That one's going to be a strike on the outside corner. Good take right there for Grayson. Don't go at that with a no-0 count. I think you can probably hear on the radio how pumped this crowd is on both sides. Got a full crowd here. There's a big swing and a miss for strike one, or strike two for Grayson Martindale. So a 0-2 count. Some good speed over there at second. Grayson Martindale is probably going to be looking fastball. Hopefully sit on a curveball. That one misses high. We worked a little curveball action with Grayson yesterday, doing that front toss, and then I'd bounce one. That's where you work on that timing. Yeah. So see if that helps him a little bit. Hopefully I didn't mess him up. So yeah, he knew we were going to BP. He just wanted to show up. I said, Grayson, I'm not telling you what to do. You've been hitting. Yes. He battled that curveball off. Good battle swing right there as he just tips it off to Braden Williams over here in on-deck circle. So Grayson lives to fight another pitch here in the top of the third inning. Mustangs tied 1-1. That ball misses down low for ball two. Grayson Martindale showing some real composure here in a good spot right here for the junior third baseman. Here's the 2-2 pitch. There's a hard hit. That's going to be a single. That's the Mosley around the second. He's going to third. Grayson Martindale slides in the second. He gets thrown now, but not before Dalen Jeffco scores. So Grayson gets an RBI. Grayson gets an RBI single from that center. Now the Mustangs are going to go to the bottom of the third inning, leading 2-1. Big inning for the Mustangs, getting 2 runs in the top of the third inning. So you're listening to Andrews Mustang Baseball on KCTF on 105.5. I'm Dimitri here with LT, and we'll be back in 90 seconds. Sorry, sometimes I leave this on mute, but yeah, Dalen Jeff coach just out of reach right there. Great play by Evan as he gets that ball just behind second base. Let's see if we can get out of this inning without making any. Gerardo had himself a big double his first at bat. That ball misses high. Yes. So runner on first now. Mustangs leading 2-1 in the bottom of the third inning. Yeah, let's see. Gerardo's excellent hitter as he's now 2 for 2. And that's he gets a single to left, 2 for 2 for Gerardo as he hits a single to left field. The runners advance to second and first. We want to make sure that we look like we had that out. Don't let that come back to bite us. If we want to make a close play like this, a pitching duel, you want to make sure you make those kind of plays. And if you ask Dalen, he'll catch that 9 times out of 10, probably 10 times out of 10 if you ask him. So, yeah. Yeah. You're right. And it would have been, it's one of those plays that's a great play that the whole crowd would have popped up. And, so that one misses just high. So one ball, runner on first and second, 1 ball, no strikes. We got Tavares up to bat, the third baseman. I believe he popped up in the second base slide. That one's going to be Ashton. Dalen's going to call him off, and he gets that. To get out of the inning, the Mustangs get out of that inning. That one's just 1 hit, or 2 hits, even 2 on. They're going into the top of the 4th inning, leading 2-1. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Baseball on KACTS on 105.5. I'm here with LT, and we'll be back in 60 seconds. And we're back here in Greenwood as the Mustangs are leading 2-1 going into the top of the 4th inning. Braden Williams up to bat. Grayson looks a little frustrated out here as he's throwing it as hard as he can here in warm-ups. Last warm-up pitch, they throw it down to Dylan Dominguez over there. So Braden Williams coming to the plate.
Number 10, Braden Williams.
There's a foul ball back behind us. Yeah, he was. A little inside. What did Braden do last time? Round out to second. There's a ground ball to second base again. They're going to scoop it up, get him out at first. He's just a tad late on that, but he'll be all right. Yep. So out number 1. Caden Mendoza coming up to bat. Caden Mendoza struck out his last at bat. Mustangs softball, the Lady Mustangs still leading 4-3 after 5. Pecos and Monaghan's baseball tied 1-1 after 3. Pop out to second base for Caden Mendoza. Out number 2. 1 pitch, 1 out for Caden. Evan Munoz coming up to bat.
Number 8, Evan Munoz.
Evan Munoz up to bat. Evan struck out his last at bat. There's a hard hit ball down first base. That's going to be fair. Evan Munoz is going to go through. Oh, he's going to stay on 1. That one just right over the base as he does get a hit. So Evan Munoz gets himself a 2-out single.
All right, number 2.
Zach Cabrera coming up to bat. He struck out his first at bat. See if Zach can who's that the Register? He didn't agree with that. That went right over the base.
Oh, we've got some support. Coach Dykes out here.
Oh, nice. Coach Dyke's a big supporter of a lot of these boys on this team. Yeah, Zach tries to bump for a single there. He offers, I believe. Did they say he offered for strike one? Yeah, so. Whole field's covered in shade now, so as the sun is down. Umpire had to call time, let somebody know something. Not sure what it was. I think so. I think they're still talking about that foul ball or that fair ball. That one misses outside for ball one. So 1 ball, 1 strike. I'm going to raise this up. Next to him. They missed that one, misses low for ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, you're not liking that ball. 55 pitches here in the top of the 4th inning. An energy drink at 8 o'clock. If looks could kill, I'd be calling the radio by myself. Zach, yeah, he watched that one for a strike. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here with 2 outs. Mustangs leading 2-1. That one's outside, and they call it on him. That one's way outside. Yeah, the catcher didn't even know that it was a strike. That's the 3rd called strike on Zach Cabrera. Mustangs going to the top of the 5th inning, or bottom of the 4th inning, leading 2-1. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Baseball on KACTF and 105.5. I'm here with LT, and we'll be back in 90 seconds. I cannot tell you what he said. We're back here in Greenwood as the Mustangs are here in the bottom of the 4th inning, leading 2-1. That first pitch, strike. Yeah, first pitch strike. Late call right there. As we're all waiting. We're all waiting for him to make a call. It's going to be Montez, the first baseman, up to bat. Cantrell up to on next, and swing and a miss. Strike 2. I think the top guy's not any way, is it? Okay, yeah. So just like that, 0-2. There's a curveball misses outside for ball one. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Montez. I don't know if that says Ogle or Deagle, the next batter, but it says a D in game changer. Look at him miss. Out number one for Trace. Trace is dealing only 44 pitches so far here in the bottom of the fourth inning. I believe he has that'll be his fourth K, I believe. Right there. No, that's his third. No walks. Register is up to, he's at 55 pitches. He has 6 strikeouts. First pitch strike right there on Deagle or Ogle. I'm not really sure. The left fielder for Greenwood. He had to hit his last at bat. Yes, yeah, just right up the middle. There's a soft line drive. Evan's going to get back behind it. And he does get it right behind him at shortstop for out number 2. Yeah, he did. Evan's an athlete. He played quarterback for 7th and 8th grade team. That dude is just an athlete. Pitcher for the Greenwood Rangers up to bat. Register. Struck out his last at bat.
Jessica's over here with Red Sox. If anybody is in
that one's a foul ball. Strike one.
I mean, I have socks on. I'm just not sure she wants to.
I'm not sure, but I'm willing to bet there's a Dollar General within a half a mile, whichever way. There's always a Dollar General.
Or a Dollar Tree.
Yeah, Dollar Tree. That one misses high for ball one.
So we got 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth, unless they jump 2-1.
A very tense game here. There's a pitch that misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Umpire's mad. Umpire's not happy that people are calling him out for some of his calls. Umpire can't handle a little yelling at him. There's a pitch that strike 2. Yeah. Some umpires have egos. Yeah, they do. Two balls, 2 strikes here. 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth inning. There's a soft pop fly. Trace is underneath it, and he catches it. They're out number 3. We're going to go to the top of the fifth inning. Still leading 2-1. And you're listening to Rangers Left End Baseball. It's ACGF from 105.5. I'm here with LT, and we'll be back in 90 seconds. Umpire's hot. They got him. So we're back here in Greenwood as the Mustangs are in the top of the 5th inning, leading 2-1. Jay Sean DeBose drew a walk. His last at bat is up to bat. There's a hit that's going to be just foul over there on the right side. Bounces against the fence. Jay Sean inside pitch. I had Jay Sean in the batting cages yesterday. He working that inside pitch. That one right down the middle for strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes here on DeBose. Yeah, and that's exactly what we work. They do scout. Yeah, he gets hit in the shoulder. He's going to be on. Yeah, they are friends. They know each other, but I say yes because I know Jay Sean's a tough boy. He's going to be on base, and he's the one that let us off in the yes, he's the one that got on base on the walk, and then to put on base. So yeah, they know each other. Yeah.
He's so quick with that.
Yeah.
I tell you, as a junior,
Yeah, I think he's still, like I think I mentioned earlier, he's got to grow a little mature in the head. Here's Trey, who he squared up last time. Maybe we see a sacrifice bunt with Trey. Oh, it's Rocky. Rocky's up to bat right now. So we got a pinch hitter, and Rocky going to be batting for Trace Garcia. Rock. That ball misses inside on Rock. Rock. I've watched Rock play since he was 7 years old, and there's never been a pitcher too fast for Rocky Stevens. He's one of those ones that just puts the bat there, and I can see a single going between third and short. That one's going to be a chopper to left field. He's going to do his job. And Jay Sean stays right there, and Rocky gets on bases. He hits the left grounder to pitcher. They throw it to second. Jay Sean with his feet able to beat it out. And Rocky is safe at first, and now we have runner on first and second. With Rocky doing his job as a pinch hitter, and now with our leadoff hitter who had an RBI single his last at bat. So a little bit of momentum right there. Leadoff batter. No. Dalen Jeffcoat had himself an RBI single his last at bat, so let's see if we can continue that on.
Let's go, Dalen!
Jay Sean slides on stage. Yes.
Let's go, Dalen!
There's a first pitch strike on Dalen. Dalen, a great hitter, situational hitter. He can go with 2 strikes, 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike. Mustangs leading 2-1. That ball misses outside. Oh no, they call it. Strike 2.
Let's go, Dalen! Let's do work here!
No balls, 2 strikes. Dalen's probably going to get a curveball. Let's see if he can sit on it. He runs. No, that's not going to count as. Oh, Rocky. Rocky, get back. Get back, Rocky. So we got runners messing up as it was a drop third strike, so Rocky thought he was supposed to go. So let's see if they tag Jay Sean there. Jay Sean's trying to get there. You can't call it over there. The umpires don't know what they're going to call. They just call safe. There's a lot of back here. I thought he got a tag, in my opinion. They messed up. I thought Jay Sean got tagged, but the umpires did not see it. So, just yeah. So, there's a lot to unpack right there. Dalen Jeffcoat, he strikes out. He strikes out on the drop third strike. When there's a runner on third, he can't run. Alright, so he doesn't run, but Rocky runs to second. Jay Sean stays at second, so now we have 2 kids on second. So then Rocky stays at second. Jay Sean gets in a run down in third between second and third, and he slides into third. looked like he might have got the tag. The umpires didn't see it. Jay slides in safe at third. So now, ultimately, the end result, Rocky on second, Jay on third with 1 out, and Ashton Mosley coming up the bat. That's a sacrifice strikeout. Greenwood coaches are not happy. Throw him out. He just threw the coach out. He just threw the coach out, I believe. This umpire does not. He already threw one of our Mustang fans out. I think he just told the coach to get out of here. It looked like he threw him out. I don't know if he did. Did he? This coach is going to stay in the dugout, though. He gave him the motion, but after all that contact, we got runners on second and third. Ashton Mosley up to bat. They are playing in as they're going to try to protect that run. Yeah, if you're watching online or you're listening, I know you can hear the crowd. I know you can see the camera shaking. This is a very intense game. A big spot right here in the top of the fifth inning. Mustangs got 2 on, second and third. Ashton Mosley up to bat. Rocky's over there talking to the pitcher, and he's in his head. Rocky Stevens, a great baseball player. Yeah, Rocky's a great baseball player, a great baseball mind. He's learned from the big Chris Stevens, you know, and he's over there. He's in the pitcher's head. Rocky's he's something else, man. I've seen Rocky doing that kind of stuff since he was 9 years old. That's that gamesmanship that you come up against with Rocky. That one misses inside for ball 1. You know, we saw a little bit of that last year in Seminole with Shane Kramer. He was doing the same thing, kind of got in our catcher's heads. You know, so it's baseball for you, as you were saying. That ball misses. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. One count. That ball misses low and outside. The ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike here. Very big spot here in the top of the 5th inning as the Mustangs are leading 2-1. 67 pitches. Since that last inning, we've worked his count. We've gotten it up. Jay Sean over there third, Rocky at second. That ball misses high. Nope. They call it a strike. That one looks like it missed his high and outside, yes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. This 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. Mustangs leading 2-1. 2 on. There's a good take right there for Ashton Mosley as he lunches that one on the outside on the third ball. He's worked the 5th count. Payoff pitch coming on. 2 on. Jay Sean with some speed over there at third. There's a ground ball. Jay Sean's going to hold. Let's see if Ashton can outrun it. No. So Jay Sean did hold at third. So Ashton Mosley grounds out to third base. Great play by the third baseman to check Jay Sean, keep him at third. I'd like to see once he checks him to start coming. Make him make the play at home. Grayson Martindale coming up to bat. 2 outs, top of the 5th inning. Rocky Stevens at second. Jay Sean over there at third. The ball misses outside. Let's see. Grayson did get there's a hard hit ball. Let's see. Right fielder's in, and I think he's going to get underneath it, and he does catch it. The Mustangs lead 2 stranded here in the top of the 5th inning, going to the bottom of the 5th, leading 2-1. You're listening to KCC Radio. You're listening to Andrews Mustang Baseball on KCC Radio, KCC FM 105.5. I'm here with LT, and we'll be back in 60 seconds. And we're back after a while, top of the fifth, that resulted in 0 runs. Mustangs leading 2-1 here going into the bottom of the fifth inning. But, Greenwood coach is not happy. Grayson Register showed some frustration, but was able to get out of that inning right there, leaving 2 stranded for the Mustangs.
Number 4, Grayson Register.
Trace sitting at 51 pitches. Grayson Register here batting.
Go, Trace!
Yep. That one misses low and outside. The closer. That one misses low and outside for ball 1. And then we start throwing the ball around. Hopefully that's the only time we throw the ball around. Yeah. Yeah, right here. Let's go. That ball misses. It catches the high. That's that high strike that the umpire doesn't like to call sometimes. There's another strike. Yep. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Register, who struck out his last at bat. Was he at the bat the last time? So he's already batted. This is his 3rd time to bat? 2nd. There's a fly ball. Jay Sean's going back. He's going to try to settle up underneath it. And just like a can of corn for Jay Sean. Out number 1. Dylan Dominguez up the bat.
Go, Trace!
Yeah, he's 0 for 2. Two ground outs. No, he struck out his last at bat. Tries to bunt right there. That one hits Braden's side. Yeah, for real. There's a foul ball, so it's going to be a strike number 2. Goes back behind us. Yeah, shortstop. I guess their shortstop probably graduated. Curveball. Misses outside, I guess. There's a 1-2 pitch. There's a pitch that catches the outside corner. It's strike number 3. Out number 2. Hey. You can't throw a strike? Is that Ashton? There's a hard hit ball to right field. Caden Mendoza going to let it bounce in front of him. Play it safe. So it's going to be a 2-out single for Vic. Trace, I think this 12 against number 12. He's had 2 ground outs, I believe. Yes. There's a one off the hands that kind of goes to the third base dugout for strike number 1. Yeah, I thought he did too. If there was any chance for Gray to be able to get it, he did not allow him to. Pick off attempt, slides in safe over there. Yes, and that was Dalen got caught stealing his first time of the season. That one hits him, so they're gonna have a runner on first and second. They're in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Now on number 5.
Guajardo, yeah, he is 2 for 2. Yep. Man, update on the score. The Mustangs, Lady Mustangs, are now losing 6-7 in the bottom of the sixth at the after 6. Yep. I watched them play their first game. I think it was a 9-10 game. Andrews won. There's our first 6 strike. Guajardo, their hottest hitter so far tonight, as he's 2 for 2, a double and a single. That one's outside for ball 1. I wouldn't throw nothing over the plate. Hopefully you can get him chasing something weak. Keep it low in the zone. Yep. That ball's going to catch a strike. Inside. See if you can get him chasing right here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 on here in the bottom of the 5th inning. There's a swing and a miss. Strike number 3. Trace gets a miss, and we got that inning. There's a 2 stranded going to the top of the 6th inning. Mustangs lead 2-1. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Baseball on KCBF on 105.5. I'm here with LT, and we'll be back in 90 seconds. Thank you. That ball misses low. Ball 2, yeah. I think he did.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Yep. And it was on a high pitch. Caden's watches that one. So 2 balls now. It's a full count here. Just work your hands. Yep. Caden Mendoza gets himself a walk. Ball 4. So Mustang's got a runner on. Evan Munoz had himself a hit last time. Sammy Cabrera is now watching live. Did they? The Caden Mendoza and who? The pitcher? Yep. I think we are unmuted now. If you can hear us, Raylene Ramirez. Lisa Diaz, always watching and listening. Bryson Diaz, her son, killing it up there in Boston, or around Boston. That ball misses inside. Caden Mendoza's going to get the second. Now we got a runner on second, 1 out. Evan Munoz up to bat. He has 1 ball on him. Evan Munoz got himself a hit, his single, his last at bat. Grayson Register getting frustrated up there. When they get a runner on second, the catcher and the pitcher are getting miscommunication. Evan 1 for 2. I know the closer's grandma's listening, April. She's always one of our devout listeners. She named him the closer. Yeah. We might be able to see him today. Trace is looking good. Register up to 83 pitches. We got a 1-0 count here on Evan Munoz. Swing and a miss. Big swing right there too. Yeah. You know, that old saying, less is more when you're working a faster pitcher. Just work your hands. That one misses outside. Yeah, he is way outside there. You know, he hit a spot. He did hit a spot, but that catcher was set up out there trying to get Evan to chase one, as he did the pitch before. There's a 2-1 pitch. That ball misses outside and low for ball 3. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Now Greenwood's chance to complain for balls and strikes here. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, he gave him the signal. Maybe he said another word. There's a hit up the middle. Let's see. Evan's going to move the runner to third. So a productive out there as Caden does move to third, but we do have 2 outs coming up with Zach Cabrera up the bat. Let's see if Zach can break out of the little slump that he's in right here. I do too. Caden Mendoza would love to score on a wild pitch right here. There's a swing and a miss for strike 1. He has against Zach both times. It was Zach who mentioned it the last time. Maybe a lefty. He struggles against him, slows it down a little bit. That one misses outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Caden Mendoza over there at third. Zach trying to do a job and manufacture a run here in the top of the 6th inning. Mustangs leading 2-1. And this what I would call a pitching duel. There's a foul ball. Strike number 2. Zach's going to try to battle this off. Just punch one right there between short and third is what Zach needs to do. Just punch it out there. Yep, just punch it out there. Yeah. He got batting gloves, but he doesn't have them on. There's another foul ball right there. So we're going to run it back with a 1 ball, 2 strike. Zach trying to step back, take a deep breath. Ever. Yes, I agree. That ball almost gets past the catcher. Caden was reading that one out of the hand, and he was coming. So the catcher does catch it. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. There were 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning. Runner on third, and Caden Mendoza, who drew a 1-out walk. Evan Munoz moved him to third on a. There's a swing and a miss. Strike number 3. Out number 3. We're going to the bottom of the 6th inning. Mustangs leading 2-1, and you're listening to Andrews Mustang Baseball, KCTF on 105.5. I'm Dimitri here with LT, and we'll be back in 90 seconds. This is their, and we're back here in Greenwood as the Mustangs are holding on to 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Trace still on the mound. Right now I got Trace at 5 innings pitched, 6 hits allowed, only 1 run, 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts, no walks, which has been huge as he watches out. First pitch strike right there. That's one thing he's done really well. He's thrown 66 pitches, 45 of them have been strikes. As we have Tavares, the third baseman, up to bat, swing and a miss for strike number 2. Let's see what we got. There's a high pitch. It was inside, and he's going to foul it off, so we're going to run it back with an 0-2 pitch. Trey's showing some good command right here. Looks good on the mound as he has all year long. There's a misses high. He's trying to get him to chase on those 2 pitches. Does not go for that one. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning. There's a swing and a miss. As he gets him to chase. It's strike number 3 and out number 1 is Tracy. Got his I think that's what his 6th strikeout. If going around the horn was our forte, it's not going to be working today. if it counted, if going around the horn counted in the game, we would not be doing very good today. The World Series and stuff, yeah. We got Montez up to bat, the first baseman. He's 0 for 2. Watches the first pitch strike. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Is Montez, the first baseman for Greenwood. Swing and a miss. For strike number 2. Montez, a big boy, stepping out. Gonna take a deep breath. Let's see. That was that curve on the outside corner, just a little too far outside for ball 1. I like it though. Make him chase as long as Braden's got a chance to catch that. Yeah, if he swings, then he might have a chance to be on as that one goes back to the backstop.
That's a tough throw for a pitcher to slide back in.
Yep. Oh yeah, for sure. High pitch. Just misses outside. That's a good spot. Good spot. I like it. Yeah, you're right. He hit his spot right where Braden was set up. Oh, he almost went over there. There's a check 3-2. Trace coming at him. Let's see if we can get him. Trace's brother telling him to go right at him, and he does. And it's a foul ball over the first base dugout, so we're going to run it back with a 3-2 pitch. Braden's telling him right here, best pitch. Hard, high, fly ball. Evan's going back. Zach's coming forward. He's underneath it. He catches it. Out number 2. Yep, 2 out. Zach Severn looking good out there, looking comfortable. Gets out number 2. Gonna get me dancing here. Cantrell, the DH up to bat. He's 1 for 2. That ball misses high and inside. Yeah. Braden tried to frame that. Might have been a little high, I guess, or maybe full umpire. I'm not really sure what happened there. That one misses high again inside. Yeah. Coach Whitehead calling time. I'm gonna go calm Trace down as he looks a little amped. He's ready to get out of this inning. Trace has looked very good today. As I mentioned coming out, he's going 5 innings pitched. He came into this inning 5 innings pitched, only allowing 6 hits. He had 5 strikeouts, so now he's at 6 strikeouts. I think our game changer person's trying to catch up over there. It's Cole. Who's warming up over there? Colton and Cole, or just Cole? No, they're both warming up. We got Colton Stewart and Cole Iverson warming up. That's why I had up here coming down Trace. Trace looking good so far. The senior pitcher. Softball lost 6-7. Or no, it looks like they lost 7-8. Final. Esther Mosley's going to get that. He throws that ball on the ground. Dalen takes it. So, great day by Dalen Jeffcock. That was an easy routine play. Didn't make a routine. Mustangs get out of the bottom of the 6th inning, leading 2-1. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Baseball on KACTF from 105.5. I'm here with LP, and we'll be back in 60 seconds. Trace he's got to be the player of the game.
Smoking on, that's dangerous. That's the way it is. That's the way you are. When you learn to run,
in our lineup, we are. I don't know. She's. I think. And we're back here in Greenwood as we're now in the top of the 7th inning. Mustangs are going to try to hold on here in the top of the 7th inning. We got Jay Sean, and who do we have? We got Trace on deck. We were curious if Coach would DH or pinch hit him and then come in with Cole, the closer, here in the bottom of the 7th. So far, Trace is on deck. Jay Sean trying to lead us off here. He might be making a change over there. He's talking to the. Jay Sean watches that one for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch on Jay Sean. He watches that one on the outside corner for strike 2. Jay Sean, we talked about 2-strike approach. A little wider, total on the line. If it's gonna hit, if it's inside, it's either gonna hit you or a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 1. Trace is gonna get a chance to bat right here with Dalen Jeffcoat on deck. That kind of tells me that Coach Whitehead might be planning to let Trace come close this game out.
Go Trace!
Maybe letting them hit, yeah. You know. They are warming up. Cole's warming up. There's a first pitch strike on Trace. Yeah. That's kind of the same pitch that you said Braden didn't move a minute ago. 1 ball, 1 strike here on tag. That one misses low for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yep. He's probably only got. See if we can work him out of this. The ball hits a strike. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Oh, and they call it on the outside part of the plate. I don't agree with that one, though. 2 strikes, maybe battling that off. Now we have Dalen Jeffcoat up to bat, trying to get something started here with 2 out in the top of the 7th inning. There's a hard hit ball. Center field, they're going to get up underneath it. That's going to be out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Mustangs going to the bottom of the 7th, trying to close it out. We'll see who Coach Whitehead decides to bring on the mound. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Baseball, KACTF from 105.5. I'm here with LT, and we'll be back in 60 seconds. And we're back in Greenwood here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Greenwood's trying to win it on a walk-off. Mustangs trying to prevent it as we're leading 2-1 here in the bottom of the 7th. And what we've seen is 2 good pitchers going at it. That's it. I don't know if anybody else is watching it. No, she's watching, yeah. All right, we got it. Here you go. Trace going for a complete game here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Throwing 82 pitches. He has 6 strikeouts. Good defense behind him so far. There's a ground ball that's to the first base dugout for strike 1. 83 pitches. There's a fly ball. It's going to be Evan Munoz calling everybody off. He's underneath it. Can of corn for Evan Munoz for out number 1. 2 pitches, 2 strikes now. Grayson Richardson, the pitcher for Greenwood Rangers, up the bat. Trace looking very comfortable up there. There's a ground ball to Grayson and Martindale. He's going to get it. He's going to have to fire it over there first. They do get out number 2. Good pitch, out number 2. Mustangs down to the last out. And we still cannot go around the horn. But that doesn't matter. Maybe that is if the Mustangs throw it to left field. But we're one out away from closing this out and facing a complete game. Big hitter, he's stuck behind the mound. He's going at him, and now they have their leadoff batter up. Dylan Dominguez is 0 for 3. 3 strikeouts in the ground ball. Ground out. Mustang crowd being loud right here behind Tag's back, supporting Trace as he's going for the complete game. The ball misses outside for ball 1. Frame that, yeah, he did. Wasn't not a bad miss right there. That one misses. Maybe, yep. I wouldn't doubt if this big coach my head coming out and calming them down. Yeah. Your defense has had your back. That ball misses high. So 3 balls, no strikes. He's going to try to battle back. 1 pitch at a time. Pitch on deck. He had himself a single to right field. His last at bat. Trace has found himself with 2 on in a couple of innings, able to get out of it without giving up any runs. There's a pitch. Strike. So he recalibrated himself right there. 3 balls, 1 strike. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a ground ball to Evan Munoz. He scoots it up. He's going to get him out at first. And Mustangs throws it out. And they get the win. As Trace Silver completes 7 innings. They gave up the Greenwood Rangers, and the Mustangs get the victory here. As Trace Silver complete game. Allowing only 6 hits, striking out 6. No walk. Only 1 earned run. As they had some good defense behind them, and the Mustangs come up big in a big game. As the top 10 Trace and come in. And I think our pitcher showed up today, and he showed who he can be, and he stood toe-to-toe with one of the best pitchers, going D1, and Trace Garcia, we almost don't even have to say it, who the player of the game is. Yeah, you don't even have to say it. We did get, the Mustangs did get several hits. Big hit by Dalen Jeffcoat scoring Jay Sean 1 for 3, and then also Grayson Martindale getting the other RBI and scoring Dalen after that. So we got two innings in the top of the 3rd after Greenwood got 1 in the bottom of the 2nd, and the Andrews Mustangs are going to walk away from Greenwood with a 2-1 win, and now 4-1 in district atop with Seminole. And then that's going to come up to a showdown, I think, in 3 games or 2 games against Seminole for probably the district championship. So we set ourselves up good here for a district championship. Yeah, great game. The Mustangs crowd, I know you can still hear them as they got a great game from Trace, and we got the runs that we needed. So let's see how this goes. The Mustang fans and Greenwood fans are chirping right now. There's a little bit of a rivalry right here. So just a little bit. Mustangs get the win, going 2-1, now 4-1 in district and leading the district, atop of the district with Seminole Indians. Of course, Seminole has a tiebreaker. So, yeah, it is pretty bad. So, Mustangs, we're done.